Here is another edition of Cheap Ass Boat Mechanic, and today we are pulling out the transmission, and I wanted to do zero lifting, and I do not have a gantry lift in my storage unit, but I did buy one of these lifts here. It's a Harbor Freight. I got it on Craigslist for 100 bucks, so good score. Bought a couple jacks, and I welded on some ears on the exhaust manifolds, just enough to where it could stick out. Put a piece of wood down and jack it up on the floor without doing any damage. You got one on this side and one on that side, and you can see here we are already up in the air, so it's ready for lifting. One thing I did to make the job a little easier, I took some bolts and cut them 3 inches. So you can see there's some inside there already, some to line the transmission up, but I went ahead and made some longer ones just to make it a little easier, because I plan on pulling this thing out by myself. So what you need to do first, pull your back seat out. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nothing in the middle. At least there wasn't on my boat. And same thing on the other side. Once the seat's out, pull out your fiberglass thing here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on the other side. You will need a 7/16 socket for that. 7/16. So pull that out and then pull your ski pylon out next to get that out of the way. You got a couple lines here. Whatever the hell this was, that screws into there. You can see there's a couple wires that went right there. One plug for the ECM. You had a ground wire on this side, another ground wire on that side over there. And just lift shit out of the way. That way with your engine hoist, we'll just slide it back this way and straight up. No problem. I don't even think I'm gonna have to even move this hose here. It'll just, should just push out of the way. So one thing you wanna do if you're doing the work yourself, plan on not only replacing your damper plate behind there, but also the seals on the transmission. And I would use a speedy sleeve too if you've got an older boat like mine. Otherwise it's gonna leak when you put a new seal on. So you'll need a speedy, probably 2 for the transmission. And you might as well pull the flywheel off too. You got it out. Go ahead and change the rear main seal and put a speedy sleeve on that. Okay, well, you can see I haven't touched the gas pump or anything. A little worried about that, but with the lift it shouldn't come any close to the speed sensor. You can always pull it out, but I'm not going to fuck with it. And that's it.